welcome back. It's been a long time. It's been probably since March-ish time, maybe April, since we've had a coffee time. COVID hit, life hit, lots of issues going on. So we're finally back for another episode of our Wednesday coffee time, and hopefully we can move forward, because in this downtime I've been buying lots of coffee. So we have enough coffee to get us through until probably early summer next year.
Oh yeah.
Doing an episode a day. So welcome back. This is the day that we normally just review a coffee, or sometimes a coffee additive like a creamer or something like that. And every once in a while, a liquor. Usually we leave the liquor to the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday shows, and we'll probably still do coffee cocktails on Friday. But for now, this is just straight coffee. So bring in the kids, nothing to worry about. We're just doing coffee. And today is one that I'm really excited about because I've had this quite a while. In fact, not even sure where this came from. I think one of my kids brought it from a cruise, or I think it's from Signa, possibly.
Probably.
But this is the Trinite coconut coffee from the Caribbean Coffee Company. And Trinite, or the Caribbean Coffee Company, is from Trinidad and Tobago, so down in the Caribbean. And it's going to be a coconut flavored coffee, a little bit of rum. I don't remember ever having it, but since I just made it, it does smell pretty good.
I like the color.
Yes, in fact, I almost think it should have been made in a mocha pot. It's pretty finely ground. It is a little bit difficult to figure out what kind of bean they're using. I went to their webpage, didn't see anything. I'm just really quickly looking at this back of this little bag that they bring it in, and it doesn't say where or what kind of bean they're using. So normally it's safe to say it's an Aribica bean, but I don't know. And there's no way I can smell it to tell you the difference because it's got a very coconut smell.
Oh no, it's like off the bat, it smells like coconut.
Yep. But it is a very fine grind, so you might want to use this in a mocha pot or a possibly an expresso. Not necessarily, I would not use it as a drip unless you have a good filter. And I'm worried about this because even though it's a really fine mesh in there, might be a little bit of stuff at the bottom.
Right. Very, very dark.
This only comes in at 8 ounces. They sell these bricks that you can buy, which I guess is just like you break it off or something. They're like a 4-ounce brick for about $8. This comes in an 8-ounce ground for $14, so it's kind of expensive. I'm assuming it's just mostly a touristy thing.
Well, it definitely has a very bold smell, and it's very strong to taste.
Okay, I haven't tasted it yet
So.
because it's hot. We just made it. Yeah, it does. Very bold, kind of earthy, but it's got that coconut. And it does say that it has a rum kind of essence to it, and I can kind of smell.
I can smell the rum.
There's something else there though, and it could just be the bean. Ooh, very strong. So when I was making this, I was like, when do you want me to stop? And you're like, yeah, it's probably good. So I could have made it a little bit much. It's hard to determine because of the ground how much you should use. Normally I use a 3 scoop, and we have these little kind of coffee. It's probably like maybe it's a tablespoon or 3/4 of a tablespoon scoop, and I usually use 3. My wife usually uses 4. If somebody else makes it at the house, they only use 2.5. I use 3 heaping. Don't know that this would be really strong at 3 heaping.
It would. Definitely that morning coffee though.
Actually, I was just thinking that I might actually like it as an evening before you go to bed coffee.
Oh no, I'd be kind of wired.
True. Yeah, it's not decaf.
No.
But I normally like regular coffee in the morning,
Mm.
and then a flavored coffee is an afternoon tea time type of thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like the strongest coffee first thing.
I am definitely giving this a heads up because I will tell you right now, I'm not a coconut fan.
Mm.
And my wife probably wouldn't like this because she really doesn't care for coconut that much.
Yeah, I like this.
But this is really good. This would be a good dessert coffee.
Yes.
I don't know. Tell us what you think about coconut coffee in general. The Caribbean Coffee Company has different flavors. This is the only one that we have. As I said, this isn't something that we bought. I think my daughter bought it when she came back from her honeymoon, I guess. I don't know. It just showed up one day, and we've had it for a while. But let us know what kind of Caribbean coffees you like. Have you tried this before? Do you like a coconut? Let us know because we'd be really interested. What do you think?
I like it. Like, this is probably one of my favorites.
Well, good.
Because I like the coconut.
And there's not much left in here. There's only 8 ounces. So make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Check out Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and the merchandise. We do have merchandise for you, those of you that only watch the coffee episodes. And we should sit down one day and design some coffee shirts. Make sure you check out Mondays when we do an oddity, a weird liquor or not whiskey liquor. I shouldn't say weird, just not whiskey. Tuesday and Thursdays are whiskey, and then on Friday, our bartender Cody, who's usually behind the camera, comes forward and does a great selection of different cocktails. And we got to get you back in there because you guys started it.
Maybe.
All right. So cheers. This is really good. Cheers.
Yes, cheers.